Good afternoon. I'm Angie Casada. Thanks for joining us. Ken Watlington is off today. We begin this afternoon with team coverage of Elsa. 9 is always on your side, bringing you the latest updates from your area. Let's start with 9 on your side's Kayla Schmidt. She's live in North Topsail Beach in Onslow County. And Kayla, what's it like where you are?
Yeah, Angie, I think the wind just started to pick up as you guys took me over here. We've been here around since 10 a.m., but I have a few things I want to show you, so let's get right to it. That wind is actually moving so hard that it's pelting me in the back with sand. You can actually see that sand right over my shoulder coming off the dunes. It looks more like a sand wave. It's almost a sand storm, and it's getting in eyes and all over my body. So if you are outside, just be careful of those sand pellets. Now let's take a look at the waves, the actual water waves. They have been kicking all day. You can see someone's out there taking a stroll right now, but the tide is definitely slowly moving closer to us. I want to show you another thing over here that happened to us a little bit earlier. The wind was moving so powerfully that this trash can actually came and hit our car before it was chained up. Just another reason to watch where you are outside, especially in these severe weather conditions. And then we did have some damage over here at this Onslow County beach access. If you want to check out this light here, here's what it's supposed to look like. And if we take a look at the damage, it actually tore that light out about 1 or 2 feet. That goes to show you just how hard these wind gusts are. As always, make sure to stay with our Storm Team 9 meteorologists for Elsa updates. But for now, I'm going to throw it back to you in the studio. I'll see you a little bit later.
Kayla, thank you. Stay safe. Now, this is a time lapse of the rain out in Washington, in the Washington waterfront in Beaufort County from this morning until this afternoon. Now, let's head that way now. 9 on your side's Emily Severage is live at the waterfront with the conditions in that area. Emily, what can you tell us?
Yeah, guys, we've been out here all day in Washington, and what's kind of crazy about this weather is it's really been coming in and out. We've had, 10, 15-minute periods of severe rain and severe wind, but then we have another 10, 15-minute period right after that where there's really just wind. The sun kind of starts peeking through those heavy clouds, and there's no rain, but we are still getting some pretty heavy winds out here. The water has started moving a lot faster. It's hitting up against those docks and against those boats pretty roughly, and when we did start having those periods of sunshine peeking through those clouds, we did see some people out on their boats out by the docks trying to, batten down the hatches, as they say, and get things as safely and secure as they could in case any more severe weather came this way. But like I said, it's really been on and off out here all day. There's been a few people walking up and down the boardwalk, not very many, but people have been out and about trying to enjoy what little weather there is out here when the sun peeks through. But for now, we have just really been trying to keep track of what's going on out here, and I'm going to go ahead and throw it back to you guys in the studio so you can stay with us again at 5:30 and 6 out here in Washington.
All right, that's Emily Severage reporting. Emily, thank you. Now, this is the power outage map for North Carolina. Right now, thankfully, there's not too many outages. At last update, Carteret has the most at 190 outages. Of course, we'll keep you updated if there's any increase.